Hi, I want to talk to you a moment today about hiring smart. Hiring is one of the most important things we do as a business owner or a leader in a company, and it can be one of the biggest mistakes that we make. The cost of a bad hire can be devastating, both financially, to your confidence, to the rest of your team's confidence, to the confidence of your employees and your referral sources who interact with this person. So it's a big, big decision. And for it being such a big decision, most of us approach it from a place of pain and desperation. So we get to the point where we can't take it anymore, we need some help, or one of our team members is about to quit because they're so overwhelmed, so we jump into action mode. I'm a quick start, so guilty of jumping into action mode. But hiring is not a place where you want to do a knee jerk reaction. Don't jump online, throw up an ad, and then resumes sit in your inbox for 2 weeks because you don't have a single moment to take a look at them. So all the good ones are gone by then, by the way. It's a waste of time. But then you're really kind of hokey pokey or stop and go about your hiring process or lack thereof. So when you hire smart, here's just a couple of quick tips that you want to make sure that you're doing. You're not in a place of desperation. While yes, you might be desperate that you need some help on your team, you're really thinking it through. You're carving out an hour, 30 minutes to think through what you're hiring for. Because guess what? When you throw up an ad and you're hiring for an everything position, quality people don't want that position. I don't want to do everything. I want to do something that matters. Now, may I have a variety of things that fall under my job role? Absolutely. But I want to know what difference I make in a company. I want to be a part of something. I want to make a difference. I want to contribute. And your good employees are going to want that. They're not going to be attracted to a position that doesn't have that. So you really want to think through, what is this person doing? Yes, they may have extra duties, but what is the role? And is that truly going to make a difference in your company? And then you want to think through, what's your process for hiring? So once you're clear on what you're hiring for and you put an ad up wherever you're going to put an ad up, have you carved out the time to look at those resumes immediately? Because good people go quickly. Do you have a process? Are you calling them? Are you doing a phone interview? And then are you doing a face-to-face interview? That's a very important part of the process as well. You really want to screen people on the phone, one, to save time, but two, that's how a lot of your clients and your referral sources are going to interact with this person likely. So you want to make sure you understand how they sound on the phone, how they communicate on the phone, and then move them forward. You want to do a thorough social media check and things like that. So again, you really want to have a process, and it requires that you have the time on your calendar to do so. And you don't want to be seduced by a resume. What does that mean? Seduced by a resume means you see something, and while you didn't do that preparatory work to be clear on what you're hiring for, you now get seduced by something that looks really great on a resume. You're like, ooh, they have website building skills. Ooh, they have bookkeeping skills. But is that what you're hiring for? Is that what you need? I mean, you can be a football team and you see a great quarterback become available, but do you need a quarterback? Or are you really suffering at a different position and that's what you need the quality of? So it's really easy to get seduced by a resume. Molly and I, we own a company that does hiring for people. That's what we do for a living. We have to have some third party input and have our employees help us when we're hiring, go through the initial screening process, because it's just very hard to be objective when you're hiring for yourself. It can be very emotional. So you need to have some input. We can help you with that. So if you're not sure how to really get clear on what you're hiring for, or you have no clue as to what a proper process is for hiring, or you just don't have the time, or you don't want to deal with it, you've been there, done that, you know you're not great at it, talk to us about our Smart Hire solution and let us see if we can be of help to you and your team. Thank you and have a great day.